Hi everyone, my name is Isadora and I'm from Brazil, and today I'm gonna show you a delicious recipe that is a pumpkin risotto with sun-dried cured beef and maxixe pickle. I chose this recipe because risotto for me is a family dish. Every time I get together with my mom and my family, we always cook risotto. Shrimp risotto, pumpkin risotto, bacon risotto, risotto of all kinds. I also chose the sun-dried cured beef because here in Brazil, especially in northeast of Brazil where I'm from, we eat this meat very much in breakfast, at lunch, at dinner, for stuffing. And the sun-dried cured beef is a method of dehydration of the meat. It's almost like a jerked beef, but they don't put that much salt. They used to put the salt, fine salt all over the beef and leave under the sun for days. Nowadays they put the salt all over the meat, but they put in the fridge like for 3 days and then use the meat. I also chose the maxixe because maxixe is a very common vegetable here in northeast of Brazil. It's almost like a cucumber. I think it's from the family of the cucumber. Here we usually cook in stews and salads. We boil it. It's a neutral. There's a neutral flavor to it. And in this recipe, I pickled it like 2 days ago. And also, beyond the meaning of all these elements of the dish, I chose the ingredients and everything because they combine perfectly well. The sweetness of the pumpkin, the savoriness of the meat, and the sourness of the maxixe, it's amazing. It's really good. Now I'm gonna cook the risotto. We're going to the stove, and there I'll show you how I prepare it. So here I have a hot pan. I'm gonna put some olive oil, a finely chopped onion. Now I'm gonna add some sweet chili. Here in Brazil, we use this very much. It's not spicy, it only gives some flavor to it. I have here 200 grams of carnaroli rice for 2 people serving. I'm gonna add now some white wine. Now I'm gonna stir the risotto so the wine evaporates and also to start to release the starch from the rice. Now I have here vegetable stock that I made it from scratch, and I'm gonna put some of it and keep stirring it. I'm gonna add some more vegetable stock to it and stir. Now I'm gonna add the pumpkin here. I put in the pumpkin in a steam pan and then I mash it. Gonna add here, and we're gonna do this. It gives a really rich creaminess to the dish. The risotto is not done yet, so I'm heating up the pan and I'm gonna add the olive oil so I can prepare the meat. Some oil, and I'm gonna sear the meat about 2 minutes each side of the meat. I'm gonna add some salt and I'm gonna add also some pepper, freshly grounded. Now I'm gonna turn the meat to this side. Now I'm gonna turn the meat the other side. Keep stirring the risotto and it's almost done. Now I'm gonna put some spring onions to the risotto. Now I turn off the heat and I just added some cold butter so it gives a beautiful glow, a finished glow to the risotto. And we're gonna stir until the butter is melted. The risotto is ready. I turned off. We're gonna finish the meat and then we're gonna taste it. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter here and a garlic so it can melt, and we're gonna do it like this. This butter gives an additional flavor, and also this garlic to our meat. So here we have our meat that is resting. It's really important to rest before you cut the meat. The risotto, and here we have the maxixe in a pickle. I put some black peppercorns and bay leaves and vinegar, salt, sugar, and the maxixe. And now we're gonna plate our risotto. Put here some, here, and now I'm gonna cut our meat. So tender, perfectly cooked, so beautiful. Look to it. And we're gonna add our meat here. Gonna put like this. So beautiful. I'm gonna grab some pickled maxixe. I'm gonna put here. We're gonna add some olive oil, and just for fun, some coriander leaves. Just for fun. I think it's really beautiful. And that's it. This is our delicious pumpkin risotto, sun-dried cured beef with maxixe pickles. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much.